Good evening, I'm Dana Tyler. Did a dangerous gang strike again? New video released by police today shows a group attacking a 14-year-old boy in the middle of the Bronx River Parkway last week. He was stabbed several times and is in the hospital tonight in critical condition. Now, this happened 2 days before a 15-year-old was stabbed and killed in the Bronx. Police suspect the violence is the work of the Trinitarios gang. CBS 2's Reena Roy is live in the Bronx tonight with more on the gang and what the NYPD knows about them and is trying to do to stop them. Reena?
Well, Dana, this gang violence has a lot of people scared to walk the streets right now, wondering how and when this will all come to an end. So just a little bit ago, we spoke directly with the NYPD, asking the department what it knows about the gang and the plan to take it down. An innocent 15-year-old stabbed to death at his local bodega. A 14-year-old attacked by men with knives on the Bronx River Parkway. Both ambushes trace back to one gang called the Trinitarios, according to police sources.
People who's in gangs pretty much sure don't care about their lives. They don't care about nobody else's lives.
They say the recent assaults were committed by younger members in the Bronx, the oldest 21 years old. Police say most Trinitarios are of Dominican descent, and while some are affiliated with the original prison gang formed in the 90s and some are not, they all followed the same ruthless rules.
If you mess with them, unfortunately, they do have a reputation of, retaliating.
Federal documents obtained by CBS 2 reveal a member's obligations. One must study the rules and history before swearing an oath. Once an insider, members must always support each other. If a Trinitarios member is wounded, the Trinitarios will avenge the assault. One may also be ordered to commit acts of violence against another person. Sources say their weapon of choice is a machete or knife, as we recently saw in action. Unfortunately, police say the death of Lisandro Guzman Feliz, known as Junior, was a case of mistaken identity.
It just really doesn't make sense how it's always the young people getting hurt nowadays.
We took the community's fears and anger straight to NYPD's Chief of Detectives, Dermot Shea. Chief, what does the NYPD know about the Trinitarios gang and what is the department doing to stop them?
This gang is not new to us. We're very familiar with how they operate. Let me just be very clear. We will leave, as the DA said, no stone unturned. If you flee to Patterson, if you flee to Wyoming, we will get you.
However, Chief Shea did admit the NYPD needs to be fighting even harder.
If there's one incident, we're not doing enough, because there should be none.
And Chief Shea says the NYPD does have a comprehensive plan of action to take down this gang and others, saying that the department will be dedicating even more resources from the anti-gang unit and patrol unit in hopes of stopping this violence. We're live outside the 48th precinct in the Bronx tonight. Reena Roy, CBS 2 News.